Hey Aquarius, intuitive soul coach here with your November 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aquarius and take a look at all things related to career, finances, income, money, and abundance. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Aquarius, in the area of the past here, we do have the light bulb moment. This is all about lucrative ideas, trying to find solutions to challenges regarding money and coming up with new income sources. This is about you feeling a new sense of inspiration, maybe after a time of feeling burnt out or feeling lack of energy here. This is about you being creative within your work, going towards maybe a new job, or for some of you, it is building up your business if you are an entrepreneur. But you have some really wonderful ideas, and I feel like it's time for you to capitalize on those ideas that you have here. There's some breakthrough moments, aha moments that have recently happened here for you. Now, in the present moment, we have the Tower. This is not like the traditional Tower in tarot, but this is about earning power. It's actually the flip side of the Tower in tarot, where you can reclaim your power. You can continue to climb, build a business here. This is about making sound decisions when it comes to your financial well-being. Now, some of you may be leaving a corporate job and heading towards entrepreneurship. Some of you may be deciding to step back into the corporate world. Or if you are in the corporate world, you're looking to advance, you're looking to grow, you're looking for earning power here. This is about stability as well. If you felt unstable, you're coming up with new ideas to bring in and regenerate new income here. So I do like this. Some of you may be finding ways to, again, bring in regenerative income, income that you can get over and over again when you do something just once. It's about working smarter, not harder, and bringing more stability to your life, bringing more stability to your long-term growth, your retirement, and your future as well. Now, in the future position, we have the Buddha card. Now, Aquarius, this is about your life purpose. It is about more than just money. It's spiritual wealth as well. Now, some of you may have a career path as a counselor, a therapist, a mentor, a coach, or a guide. Some of you may be divinely guided to open up this new doorway, whether it is a creative path, whether it is taking a new route or a new detour is kind of what I'm getting here for you. A lot of you are wanting more inspiration in what it is that you do. And with that inspiration will also bring in financial abundance as well. So maybe putting a creative twist on an idea, on a resume, on a creative endeavor you're working on, or even within your own career, you being able to see things from a different angle or a different perspective will really help you feel more inspired. Now let's take a look and see what the main energy is for you, Aquarius, in the month of November when it comes to career. What's the main energy showing up here? Two of Swords, decisions. Yeah, this makes sense here because you may be feeling like you're at a crossroads. You may feel unstable over here and you have all these ideas, but they're not making you money and you need money right now. So you may be contemplating, do I stay where I'm at? Do I move forward? Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me that a lot of you don't want to stay where you are at. You want to move forward, but you're unsure how. You want to go for that job, but you've been denied. You want to build up this business, but it's not going to bring in the money that you need right now to pay your bills. For some of you, you're definitely at a crossroads, but this is about making a decision and heading towards that direction. Some of you could be deciding to go back to school. Some of you may be getting a temporary position that will help you out for now, but you're still able to balance and juggle and do something on the side that really fulfills that creative talent within you. Let's take a look and clarify the Two of Swords showing up here. Now, this is your energy as well, Aquarius. You are an air sign, so you may be mentally going over your finances here this month. Okay. We're going to get a little backstory. We're going to actually look at all of these cards. So we have the the Tower. We do have the Tower showing up here. So here we go. We see the Tower showing up, and it's actually going to allow you some building power. It's going to allow you, some of you may have been fired from a corporate position here, even in the past. That may still be affecting your present. But the good news is it's actually allowing you to move towards your dreams. We have the Eight of Cups showing up here. And this is about you leaving behind something that's no longer fulfilling, or it's no longer helping you where you're at. Whether it is a mental belief, it's a thought, it's actually a position or a job or career. You're heading towards, I feel, a more entrepreneurial, a more leadership type of path moving forward with this King of Wands. This King of Wands is in charge of his own destiny. He's goal-oriented. He is very successful because he chooses which path he wants to do, and he goes for it here. Now, you have a new beginning, and you have the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you can't make this up here. You have the Fool. There's the new beginning that you want, and you have a choice. Do I stay? Do I leave? I say go towards whatever this new beginning is for you. And if you're unsure how to bring in the energy of that new beginning, get in touch with your spiritual side. Get in touch with your spiritual wealth of what brings you happiness. What's your purpose? What's your calling? Yes, we need to do what we need to do here on earth to pay our bills and to create money we need to survive. But then on this side over here, you're still able to maintain your own sense of purpose and create this new beginning that's going to take off quite quick. And Ten of Pentacles is all about longevity, long-term growth, as we were talking about here in the beginning. So you may be contemplating staying, going, but I feel like you know you can't stay in the position you are currently in. Therefore, the decision you will make this month is going to help you in the long run. Now, let's take a look at what's crossing your energy and how we can help you navigate through this time. King of Cups. I love that the King of Cups is showing up in the feminine version here. And if you've watched any of the other readings for career, whether your moon sign or your rising sign, you'll notice that darn near every single reading I've talked about the feminine version of the Kings and the Empire. This deck, Tarot of Mystical Moments, is by Catrin Welz-Stein, and she's created a version of a female version of the King and the Emperor in all of the suites here. Or excuse me, suits. But so there is a female and a male version of each king, and you receive the female version of the king. So what I've been saying here is this is all about you being receptive and being open to the new opportunities that are coming your way, but not letting your emotions get in the way. That may be a challenge for you at times. When you think about emotions, I just gave this example in the Capricorn reading as well. And if you think of doing something that you love, doctors, typically doctors go into the field because they're healers. They want to help heal other people. They want to make a difference in their lives. And a lot of times it stems from a deeper rooted place of wanting to heal the self. And if a doctor was doing surgery on a small child, and that same doctor had lost a child of his own, and if he were to let those feelings of emotion of the loss of his own child interfere with him doing maybe brain surgery or open heart surgery on the small child that was on the table, he wouldn't be able to do his job. And that's what I feel is the challenge for you this month. Don't let those feelings get in the way of you manifesting abundance for yourself. Yes, there may have been a tower moment. Yes, you may be upset. That's a legitimate response to any sort of tower moment, but it can be getting in your way, hindering your progress. There's a time and a place for feelings and emotions. And that's what this King of Cups reminds you. There is an opportunity to grow on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, and a physical level as well. So I do feel like there's a lot of growth here taking place within you. And I feel like you're understanding that things happened the way that they did. And now that you're able to see the silver lining, you can see the growth that you've endured because of some sort of challenge that you faced. When this King of Cups shows up, he's very loving, very supportive. He's emotionally intelligent, and he doesn't let his emotions rule him. And I feel like this is where you will, that may be what you're deciding at this time, to move forward in a logical sense, but not let the emotions interfere. Sometimes when we go for jobs or we go for raises or promotions or we try to grow in our business, but we keep getting pushed up against the wall of rejection or setback or denial or denied, excuse me, we tend to let that knock down our self-confidence. But use that criticism, use that failure constructively, where you are able to grow and learn from those experiences. And that's what I feel happening here, Aquarius. But let's take a look and clarify. I want to just do the Two of Swords. Let's clarify again that Two of Swords and see what this energy is all about for you. Ten of Wands. Do I move forward and work, hustle, carry the heavy burdens, or do I move in a new direction? Okay, even though we did kind of clarify that Two of Swords energy, I feel like it's about the new beginning, because tens bring about new beginnings. And you see in that Fool card when we did clarify. Now, the challenge for you is to let go of some of those heavy burdens, the heavy feelings or emotions that you've carried, and to allow yourself to build up a decision, build up a business here, and build up your own stability within yourself. Even if it seems to not feel stable in your external world, we can still feel stable within and know that we have what it takes to withstand any challenges that come our way. So this Ten of Wands can be about delegating, asking for help, prioritizing, and releasing the things that aren't helping us any longer here. And that's what this is about with this King of Cups as well. Let's take a look and see what's below you. What's below you? What's the foundation here for you, Aquarius? Oh goodness, the Ten of Wands showing up again, which you just seen, that Ten of Wands. I thought I put the Ten of Wands up on top, maybe not. But that Ten of Wands energy here is exactly what I've just said. You're carrying a lot. You can hustle, Aquarius. You have it in you to hang on to a lot. What I'm really getting from this, and this has shown up quite a bit in the past year, the Ten of Wands can be a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It type of energy, where we really want to say yes to everyone. We want to be a people pleaser, and it may be ingrained from childhood. It could be just part of your nature to want to help, to want to heal, to want to nurture, but it doesn't do us any good when we don't give ourselves some of that nurturing, some of that healing, and say yes to the things that bring us happiness and bring us excitement. And that's why I really want you to dig into more than just money, spiritual wealth as well. This could be even you becoming a counselor or a guide, like we talked about, but this could be you seeking out a counselor or a guide on how to release some of these limitations, some of the insecurities, the fears, or the burdens that you've carried, especially if you are empathic. Sometimes when we're empathic, we hang on to other people's stuff, or we hang on to the emotions of things, and they get in the way. They can interfere with our creativity, with our finances as well. Because there may be people in your professional life or personal life that expect things from you, whether it's money, whether it's time, whether it's your energy. But what I'm sensing very powerfully during this reading here for you, Aquarius, is this is time for you to give back to yourself. It is time for you to really build yourself up and make decisions that are in your highest good. Let's take a look and clarify. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So double swords energy coming in. There may have been an ending that had occurred in the past. It could be an ending to an old belief system. That may be this light bulb that kind of went off in your mind and you said, wow, I do see the silver lining. That did happen for my best interest. Or this could be an ending of a job, an ending of a situation here, maybe due to the pandemic or to the challenges. There could have been a difficult ending for you, and it still may be affecting your present. But I feel like double tens here showing up for you. Something is wrapping up. There is a cycle in your life that is coming to a close, coming to an end if it hasn't already, and you're getting up out of this and you're searching for that meaning, that life purpose. And you're going to start doing things differently, I feel, starting especially towards the end of 2022. Into that November, December energy. And I feel like you're back on track here, Aquarius, by your birthday, by January. So let's take a look and see what's showing up in the past and how it may be affecting your present. You have another king showing up. So this could be King of Pentacles, female. For some of you, it could have been a female boss, or it could have been someone who may have been very materialistic, money hungry, unprofessional, very dominant, someone who is seeking status. And that may be why you have this Tower moment. Could have been a client as well. For some of you, maybe this was even your own self trying to rise to the top, and then boom, everything kind of crumbled out from underneath you here. This King of Pentacles showing up, they've worked their way to the top, but even in moments of economic downfall or crisis, there's still a sense at times of instability. And I do feel like the rug kind of felt like it was pulled out from underneath you. Now, I feel like this King of Pentacles, even in this female version, I feel like it was someone else, I will say here, because I feel like the King of Cups is you showing up here. Even though you're an air sign, I do feel that this King of Pentacles maybe wasn't very fair, wasn't very professional. It could have been someone that you did work with. It could have been a corporation, a job, a business, a client, whoever that was for you. I just feel like they weren't fair. They were, again, fighting for some sort of power. There could have been a power struggle. Let's take a look and clarify this King of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. So I do feel that there may have been a new job, or maybe someone didn't give you the offer that you had thought. It could have been that promotion or that raise. This could be about a missed opportunity, a financial loss, or you just had some sort of physical health concerns with this person as well, or they really drained you on a mental, physical, emotional level. Now let's take a look and see what's coming in. What's coming in? What's above you, Aquarius? What's above you? Ace of Wands. There we go. I love this. Ace of Wands is all about inspiration, which you have showing up here. This is about a new beginning. This is a new sense of purpose. Remember, the tens that you have here, endings bringing in new beginnings. This is the choice that you have here this month. Do you want to stay in this past energy, or are you ready to move onward? And I feel with that Ten of Swords, you're ready to cut something out completely forever and move on to chasing your dreams here, feeling reinventing yourself, staying optimistic about your future. There was some sort of burnout, creative block, or lack of in the past here, but I do sense with this Ace of Wands showing up, you're feeling like a new version of yourself sooner rather than later here. But I feel like this is about you chasing the things that are important to you and saying yes for you. Now, King of Pentacles in the past, it could be someone that's still affecting your energy, whether you still work in this King of Pentacles environment here, or if it's something you're chasing, you're looking for a new opportunity. I do see you manifesting that. But let's take a look. They do want to clarify. Okay, let's clarify this Ace of Wands before we jump too far ahead. Spirit, can you please tell me about this Ace of Wands showing up here for Aquarius? Ace of Cups, beautiful. You have double ace energy here. You also have that Fool. There is new opportunities coming in left and right. Now, Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands are two of the best aces to get here. And I feel like you've already had a breakthrough. You've already had that Ace of Swords show up here, and you just seen the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, actually almost all aces. But this is a gift of doing something you love that's more aligned with your soul purpose, with your calling. So this is being gifted to you here. That's coming in. You're manifesting this. I love it for you. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look and see what is showing up for you in the near future. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is coming in saying, I'll take that cup. Yeah, I'll take it. This is you chasing your bliss, chasing your heart, and being able to do something that fulfills you. And yeah, you're not letting the emotions get in the way. There's a difference between chasing what lights you up and what you feel is very passionate. Just like that doctor exercise or energy that I gave you earlier. It is about you loving your work. I'm sure that doctor loves what he does as well, even though it's challenging, even though it's stressful, but he doesn't let the emotions get in the way. So this is about you marching to the beat of your own drum, singing your own song, your own tune, and doing something you love, and that brings you a lot of happiness. But there's a new opportunity opening up for you, something that you'll still be able to do what you love, but you're going to be working with the right people, the right company, the right clients, the right energy that's going to be more professional. They're not going to be greedy and stuck up. And even though this is not at all the energy that immediately shows up with this card, intuitively, I feel like this energy isn't where you want to be. All right, let's take a look and clarify this Knight of Cups. What do we have here? Knight of Cups showing up in the near future. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you want to put an end to the anxiety, to the sleepless nights, to the stress, to the worry. When this Nine of Swords shows up, this is your energy of mental conflict, kind of at times eating you. It feels like you may be really spinning in your head, but the good news is I feel like you're going to make a decision here. This can be about you finally coming up with that solution to the problem or challenge that you faced here in the past, Aquarius. And Nine of Swords is all about not letting the obsessive thoughts, the worries, the fears keep you up at night. And I feel like it's time for you to let that go, because remember, you do have that Ten of Swords showing up here for you. It's in your foundation. So something is inevitable. Something is coming to an end, whether you are ready for it or not. I feel like it either has or it will, but it's actually going to be very, very beneficial for you. So let's see how you're feeling. How are you feeling? How are you doing? This is all about your energy here. What do we need to know about Aquarius? Two of Pentacles. You know that you must make some sort of a decision. This is all about you figuring out how to stay calm within crisis, how to balance up your world at this time, or how to bring more balance into the mix. This can also be about multitasking. Some of you are on a tight budget as well. You may be comparison shopping or comparing up jobs, pros and cons of a certain situation or a certain purchase or a certain new career opportunity. You're going back and forth with the wise, and that may be something that helps you decide to make this decision or choice showing up here in the middle. Twos are all about choices, duality, reflection. It can be about partnerships and diversity as well. So talking to someone else, whether it be a life coach, a counselor, or someone who can divinely guide you in a positive forward direction may be very beneficial to bringing more balance in. Let's take a look and clarify this Two of Pentacles. What do we have here to clarify the Two of Pentacles, please? The Devil. Something's tempting you to either stay, because it could be the golden handcuffs. It could be those obsessive thoughts. It could be the fear that may be holding you back. But what do they say about fear? Well, for one, false evidence appearing real. But sometimes that fear can hold us stuck. It can hold us in place because we're not sure if we can fully embrace this new beginning coming in. I feel like you're ready for it, but there may be something that is holding you back. And I feel like you are wanting to let this go, this toxic energy. And I feel like you're trying to balance up a situation right now. So for some of you, you may be in a career path or in a position where it's less than ideal. It's not something you would love to be in, but it may pay the bills. You may be held by the golden handcuffs, as I call them. The golden handcuffs can be in a position where it pays good, but it's toxic as heck, and you want to get out of it as soon as possible, but you have no other choice, and you feel bound. For some of you as well, this could be about, again, your own obsessive thoughts, your own self-sabotage at times, getting out of your own head, grounding your energy, and building up yourself from the inside out so you can create safety and security in any situation here. And that's what that Devil energy reminds you. Let's see what's showing up in your external influences, your outer world, your environment. What's showing up here? We have the wheel spinning, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a really positive energy. It's about fate and fortune intervening, fate stepping in and saying, okay, you've done the time here. You've put in the time. I'm getting this clock watch she's holding. So it's something you've been waiting for, some divine timing at play here. When this Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is about a major turning point in your life. This is about finally hitting that luck that you've been wanting, or hitting that, I don't want to say jackpot, but turning a new leaf. Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me turning a new leaf on a situation that was, again, difficult for you to endure. But you've had to wait. You've had to wait for the callback, or you've had to wait 90 days, or maybe you've had to work really hard at building up this business. But there's a turning point coming in. And I want to say by the end of 2022 here for you, even though you're seeing the physical manifestations of it here in November. They are showing me December and January is going to bring about some magic for you. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. What do we have here for Aquarius? Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords energy showing up again. I thought you had that King of Swords. So I do feel, so another king. So you have a lot of, wow, you almost have all three kings coming up here. So some of you, you are connecting with this King of Swords, and they may be coming in, and they may be that person that says, all right, I'm making choices from my head. They're someone who is very, they can be opinionated, but they're going to tell you how it is. They're a straight shooter. This King of Swords, they're not interested in games. They're not interested in fantasy. They're straight logic. They're straight going to get to the point. This could be a new boss coming in for you. It could be a new partnership, or someone that allows you to see clearly the path. Because I feel like there's a yes coming from this King of Swords energy here that's going to allow you to spin that wheel in a new direction. So I like this. Whoever this, this is you as well. This is air energy. So I feel like you're standing in your power. You may be taking charge of your own destiny here as well. If you are an entrepreneur, I feel like there are ideas that you have that you are cutting right to the chase and you are getting something done. Let's see what your hopes and fears are, Aquarius. What are your hopes? What are your fears? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, equal give and take. This is all about reciprocity. So for some of you, you want to be recognized and compensated for your hard work. You want to be in a position where other people appreciate you and that you can appreciate that they're part of the team as well. There may have been someone in the past who was unprofessional, who wasn't pulling their weight. They may have been a leader or a boss or a manager, but they sure didn't act like it. And all you want is to communicate effectively. You want a new opportunity here, but most importantly, you want to be generous with your time, but you want others to be able to see you for the skills and the talents that you have for yourself. This Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about, it could be even assistance. Don't resist any help coming into you. It could be a fear of ego. I'm not going to ask for help. I can do everything myself. Don't let that fear come in, because if that is the case, you are going to subconsciously reject opportunities that come your way. If your ego is getting in the way here at all, Aquarius, and you say, well, I don't need help. It reminds me of the person that's running around with a chicken with their head cut off, and they have this to do, that to do, and they're stressed out. And what are they doing? They're letting their emotions getting in the way, and they reject any help. People say, are you okay? You look like you might need a hand. Nope, I'm okay. I got it. Don't let pride and ego get in the way. This could be you. It could be someone else here. But I do sense that your hope is to be able to bring balance and to be able to be seen and heard and allow others to see, you hear and see others as well. Just that equalness, the balance. Let's take a look here at your final outcome. What is the final outcome for Aquarius when it comes to career? November 2022, and that one's shot right out for you. Let's just put these away first. And I feel like you are in a position now where you're finally able to break free. Yeah, there it is. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords says that you may be in a mode of self-preservation, staying in a situation, like I said, because you need to do what you need to do to pay the bills, put food on the table, take care of yourself, take care of your family. But because the Seven of Swords can be the card of manipulation, stealing, trying to get away with something. But what I feel, if this is your energy of just doing what you're doing to try to get by, you're breaking free from that. And I feel like you're heading in a direction where not only do you have to be in that, survival, you will have what it takes to build the life that you can support your needs and your wants. Some of you are breaking free from a manipulative energy here. Okay, whatever is going on in the past, the Seven of Swords is unethical. They are immoral. They're sneaky. So it can be either, again, your energy of self-preservation, or it can be breaking free from needing to just survive, finally able to not just survive, but also add in those wants as well. But for others of you, this is a company that may be less than ethical. It could be a person that's trying to get away with some sneaky, cunning stuff. And you're saying, I'm not having it. I'm walking away from this situation. And that's what that Seven of Swords means. Let's take a look and clarify what the Seven of Swords is all about. Yep, there's the World. I knew that one was going to come up. You have a few different options, a few different choices. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze. Choose a direction, because that's your main theme here with the Seven of Cups and this Two of Swords, is don't lie to yourself as well. You know that there's something you need to do. Be clear about getting it done, but know that maybe that's not your forever. That's temporary. There is a cycle coming to an end, whether it is being in that self-preservation mode of survival, of fight or flight, of doing what you need to do here on earth to pay the bills and to live. I feel like that is coming to an end where you're having victory, either getting a job that you want, manifesting a new opportunity, growing a business. There is going to be more than enough. Spirit believes in you and believes in your prosperity. That is your birthright. So I do sense for you, Aquarius, you will not be left out in the cold. You will be able to complete not only with victory, but feel that sense of accomplishment as well. This can be about travel. It can be about relocating. It can be about choosing to end this cycle and move forward in a new beginning. And that's what I feel you're going to choose. So very powerful energies coming in here for you, Aquarius. Now let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message in the guidebook as well. What do we have here? Wisdom of the Oracle. We have blessed. I really love this card because it's talking about the blessings that are coming in. It's also card 22, and 2 and 2 is all about that Emperor energy. It's the 4. So it's all about solid foundations and creating that stability within yourself first and foremost. So let me just pull up the message here for you. All right. There could be something, maybe some of you were born on the 2nd or even the 22nd as well. And the prosperity message is about something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. And you do have that 6 of Pentacles coming in, which can be a gift from the universe as well. And the protection message is this: unexpected windfall and good fortunes come your way. There's that Wheel of Fortune. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. This is a really powerful message for you. I feel like blessings are coming your way. You will be blessed, but I'm actually going to read to you the protection message as well. For some of you that are having a difficult time with this devil energy, this toxicity, this 7 of Swords, whatever that was here for you, and it may be affecting your energy in a negative way. It says humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So some of you certainly felt like you did hit rock bottom here, double tower energy, but you will be blessed. You have wonderful, amazing things coming in. I feel by the end of the year here, but it certainly is going to start to manifest and show up in November. All right. So at this time, Aquarius, we're going to get a few messages from your spiritual animal team. And I'm just going to, I'll pull a few cards, but first and foremost, if you can just close your eyes, Aquarius, take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. Tune into that third eye center, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that has recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Aquarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally, Aquarius, will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. All right, we have card 17 here, which is the star card in tarot. So it's about healing. It says co-create with spirit. And remember what I was just saying about spirit wanting the blessings to be gifted to you and wants you to be unlimited and full of blessings, gratitude, and potential here. I feel like you co-creating with spirit is about you aligning with that energy of abundance. And yes, there's been challenges here in the past, but nothing that you cannot overcome. You have snake spirit, which says time to heal. Yeah, this is about healing. You have double 5 energy here, and 5s are all about change, uncertainty, conflict, and obstacles. But the fact that you have so many 10s and the double 5s equal a 10, there's an ending coming in, an ending to the financial distress, an ending to some sort of instability that you've set out here. There is more than just wealth coming in, but it will lead to financial wealth and growth as well. But it's time to heal from the past. Next, we have trust the great mystery. Sometimes we don't always know what life's going to throw our way, but when we can embrace the change instead of hanging on to something that's no longer serving us, only then can we truly grow and evolve. So trust the great mystery that's coming about for you. And lastly, card 7, we have here Bee Spirit, and it says sweet results await. They absolutely do. This is all about sweet blessings. And it's interesting as well because even though my name is Melissa, they're giving me either Missy or Mel or Melissa for some of you watching. So if that is your name, Melissa actually means honeybee in, I believe, Latin. So if that is your name here, because they're saying my name, but I know it's not for me. So do know here, well, hopefully it's for me too, but do know that sweet results do await you. And you will be gifted the many, many blessings that are coming your way. So very powerful energy from your animals. And last but not least, Aquarius, we are going to get a message here from the crystal spirits. We're going to see which gemstone, which mineral, which fossil, which crystal will help you bring about more prosperity in your life when it does come to your career. We have carnelian, which is actually one of my ultimate favorites. You can see this beautiful carnelian energy showing up. It's also card 14, so there is another 5. Now, some of you may be born on the 14th. You may have a 1 or a 4 in your birth number. Well, obviously, 1's a very common one with the teens, but some of you may have 11 as well, I just heard. So I'm just going to read to you the prosperity message from the guidebook before we wrap up your reading. Now, carnelian is about increased confidence. It's about dignity, poise, and self-assurance here. And the prosperity message is this. When carnelian spirit appears, it is not a time for second guessing yourself. Did you forget how much power you have to co-create, which you have here, co-create the reality you wish to experience? You are called today to be confident in your strengths, to feel self-assured as you deal with unexpected challenges or boldly move forward into uncharted territory, to explore its possibilities for you. Feel the strength of the universe propelling you forward. Walk with dignity and grace, for you are truly capable of co-creating all you need and more. Beautiful energy from this carnelian. This is exactly what we've been talking about here. Being able to not just be in survival mode, fight or flight, but having more than enough as well. And rest assured that you are heading in a new direction where you will have more than enough. You are able to manifest the prosperity and abundance that you seek. So if you do have carnelian, you can meditate with this crystal. You don't have to go out and buy it if you don't have it or if you don't want to, but you can just imagine that beautiful orange energy coming in. This is all about that sacral chakra as well. Some of you could YouTube a video of sacral chakra meditations or a carnelian meditation that you can really dive into. It can help you bring about internal change and more self-confidence. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I certainly hope it helps. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment your power animal in the box below. Feel free to, again, hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you beautiful Aquarians tons of love and light. Thank you so much for tuning in.